The Five of Spades is a card of deep transformation, of movement not just in space, but in purpose, lifestyle, and soul direction. This is a life path where freedom and responsibility walk hand in hand, where disruption often serves as a portal to deeper truth. And in this particular configuration, the planetary influences help shape how that journey unfolds, revealing where the flexibility turns to mastery and where the emotional restlessness begins to anchor. Let's explore the 8 planetary energies that accompany the Five of Spades on their journey. In Mercury, we find the Jack of Hearts, a card often referred to as the sacrificial prince. For the Five of Spades, this means their thinking patterns are often selfless, even if they don't always appear that way on the surface. They're quick to offer help, even quicker to take responsibility for others' burdens, sometimes before they've sorted their own. This Mercury placement gives a sharp intuition about others' emotional needs, but also teaches that true clarity comes when they're honest about their own. There's youthful charm here, but the real magic lies in choosing service with discernment. Venus brings the Nine of Clubs, a card of mental endings and spiritual conclusions. In relationships, this can make the Five of Spades deeply empathic, often sensing the truth before it's spoken. It also gives them a natural affinity for wise communication, especially in matters of the heart. Yet this placement can bring emotional fatigue if they don't set healthy boundaries. Love becomes most fulfilling for them when it's shared between equals who are each willing to grow and release outdated patterns. With the Nine of Spades and Mars, the Five of Spades walks with power and pressure. This placement demands deep letting go, especially in how they pursue goals, confront challenges, and express willpower. They may face intense turning points, losses, endings, or redirections that strip away illusion and bring them closer to their essence. But this is not punishment, it's purification. When embraced, it makes their drive more compassionate, their actions more meaningful. Jupiter offers the Two of Hearts, a beautiful placement that expands their luck and growth through genuine connection. This energy blesses partnerships, friendships, and collaborations when rooted in emotional honesty. For the Five of Spades, success often comes not from working alone, but from alliances that feel emotionally nourishing. Their generosity blossoms when they feel loved and understood, and their fortune is directly linked to the quality of their bonds. In Saturn, we encounter the King of Hearts, the master of emotional leadership. For the Five of Spades, this is a strong karmic indicator, suggesting that their soul's evolution hinges on stepping into mature emotional responsibility. They're called to lead from the heart, but also to regulate the heart. That means staying composed when others fall apart and learning to love without becoming entangled. This is a placement of quiet authority, earned not through dominance, but through self-awareness and inner steadiness. Uranus, the planet of awakening and revolution, carries the King of Diamonds here, a card of financial mastery and values-driven leadership. This gives the Five of Spades a progressive edge in how they relate to money, innovation, and independence. They may find themselves forging new paths in business or challenging traditional notions of success. The lesson is to align innovation with integrity, to use their unique mind not just for profit, but for principle. With the Six of Hearts and Neptune, the Five of Spades is given a dreamy sense of karmic balance in their romantic and idealistic visions. They're drawn to soul-deep connections and may carry nostalgic or even spiritual ideals about love and fairness. This placement helps them feel guided, but also tests them to discern between fate and fantasy. It's a gentle, rhythmic influence, reminding them that what's meant for them will arrive when the heart is ready. Pluto, the planet of transformation, arrives with the Four of Clubs, a card of mental stability and discipline. This challenges the Five of Spades to stabilize their restless mind and to commit to truth as a spiritual practice. When they resist, they may feel stuck or obsessed with certainty, but when they surrender, their focus becomes unshakable. This placement calls them to transform not just what they do, but how they think. For the Five of Spades, life will never be about standing still. It's a path of continual reinvention, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. But these planetary cards act like stepping stones across the river of change, offering wisdom, structure, connection, and clarity. The journey may not be easy, but for the Five of Spades, it's always worth it, because every turn, every shift, every letting go brings them closer to their core truth, freedom rooted in meaning.